Thank you so much for joining me to talk about Odyssey 2021.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Glad to have you. For people who have not heard about this or they're like, what is Odyssey? How would you describe it to them?
Well, Odyssey, if you look Odyssey, it's a journey, right? And so every year around this time, we ask the community to join us and to hear about CGLA and mainly our girls and why we do what we do every day. And so this is like a culmination of all the things that's gone into our school year, but also a time for us to hear from our young ladies, our rising stars, shining stars, and actually hear from students.
Each year you have a theme for Odyssey. Talk about the theme this year. And we know that it's a journey, but the message you're trying to get across this year and focus on.
Well, LaTrice, last year, and you'll hear in my remarks at Odyssey, but, we were reaching beyond, right? And boy, we didn't know what we were reaching into the future. And so, this year we're having a cyber celebration. And so appropriately named, but we want to be able to share with our audience this year virtually our school, and it's really an opportunity because normally we don't have that opportunity to bring school to the Trade Center, to the big luncheon. And so this year we'll get to share with our audiences different locations in the school, our STEM lab, and so we'll cyberly, as I'm calling it, visit with our students and with our faculty and just get an inside look at the operations of an academic setting.
One of the things we talked about, and a lot of people, the pandemic, there have been so many downsides and some people have had to cancel events, but then you look at this and you just talked about something, being able to bring this to everyone there. It's something that if we were all gathered at the Trade Center, that you wouldn't be able to see so much as those STEM labs and some of the other things, and just to bring other people in who may otherwise not have been able to attend, but they were like, you know what, now I can find a way to attend and to log on and to participate virtually in the event this year and support the young ladies at CGLA.
I think we've all learned lessons in this virtual mode of operation. The school has been in a hybrid virtual mode now since we returned in August, and so we are going to be able to. That luncheon brings in 700-800 people a year to celebrate with us on our journey, and so this year we can double that size. We can reach people that we never thought about before that can join us and really see what we do here at CGLA with our young ladies. So I'm so excited about this cyber celebration that we're about to approach upon here in 3 weeks, I guess it is now. So we're on the countdown to that. And again, I think it will help us introduce our school and our teachers and faculty and staff and students to a world out there who hadn't been able to can't view our campus or join in it with our luncheon.
Let's introduce them a little bit now to your school and to its mission and to why its significance in this community for the young ladies who attend and how you bring in these young ladies from diverse backgrounds.
Yeah, and so, each year, our founder, Dr. Sue Ann Wells, opened this school. I've been here ending my 9th year. And so this is the 12th year of CGLA. And many people, as you said, may not realize that. But she had this dream of opening a STEM school for girls who may not, underserved girls, and give them an advantaged education that otherwise they would not experience. We are the only all-girls STEM school in Chattanooga, and was the first all-girls STEM charter school in the state of Tennessee. And so we're providing experiences for young ladies, and as you will hear from our some of our rising star and shining stars, this 6th grader, I think that they're going to hear from them. She's dreaming already of being an engineer, right? She's walked in and she's had these STEM experiences and these labs, and so again, we're going to hear from young ladies who otherwise, you know, I have this saying, and it's not mine, but I use it. But if they can't see it, they can't be it, right? And I think that we provide those opportunities here at CGLA for girls who 6th through 12th